Though different in fields, countries with strong transportation network have a common inherent property.
At Metrotrans 2018 in Beijing, themed on Embrace the Era of Urban Rail, nearly 200 organizations and companies exhibited the latest technologies and products in the field of urban rail transit. On the path of urban rail development, the coordinated development of new business forms, new models, and new technologies will release immense creative potential. Shenzhen, China's first special economic zone, is a window to the reform and opening up. Today, it has developed into an international modern city, attracting numerous entrepreneurs and investors. However, as the city continues to develop and the population keeps growing, the limited land resources in Shenzhen have become increasingly scarce.
Due to the relatively small amount of land, the usable urban planning construction area is about 1,000 square kilometers in Shenzhen.
The challenge was to make repeated, intensive use of this land. To achieve this, all parking lots and depots were developed with a new approach.
At the depot sites, where vehicles used to park under open skies, we added a concrete cover above it, which is equivalent to a new piece of land. The depot is now below this cover, and the cover was auctioned off as land. It's like we brought in a whole new field, which solved the problem of land scarcity and reshaped the space. Land is precious.
Through property development above depots, Shenzhen Metro has revitalized metro operation. Miao Station, for instance, features a super high-rise urban complex that combines office and commercial spaces.
We've maximized the land utilization efficiency of underground and surface spaces.
We built 21,000 affordable units in Phase 2 for low-income groups and talent apartments.
The above depot property model addresses land and housing shortages and enables property to support rail transit to achieve sustainable development. Today, this model has been widely promoted in multiple cities. (1,300 kilometers away from Shenzhen, along the banks of West Lake), a number of young people are exploring a new lifestyle. Designer Yuan, who works at Wulin Square, takes Metro Line 1 after work. Her home is 10 kilometers outside the city. But with just one transfer, she can reach her destination in less than 30 minutes. The end of the rail line is where her home is. This is a city built on urban rail, with a total floor area of about 800,000 square meters, and planned to house about 4,600 households. This youth-oriented residential property was born of urban rail. It is the largest above depot property development in China. Like a large tree, commercial, residential, and service facilities all depend on the trunk of urban rail.
9 meters below, it is actually the workshop of the Metro Depot.
The TOD mode, transit-oriented development, is a high-density development approach focused around urban rail and depots, building comprehensive communities that integrates living, employment, shopping and civic activities. 9 meters below the residential buildings, the metro rumbles through. Day and night. Won't residents living above the tracks be bothered by noise?
Will it be noisy or disturbing at night? The metro passes beneath.
Hello, Ms. Yuan.
We'll test for 20 minutes.
We conduct these tests to ensure residents feel at ease. Noise and vibration are topics of concern for them. The national standard for indoor noise levels of buildings along urban rail lines is 70 decibels. The final result is 55 decibels, far below the national limit.
This is the vibration damping pad, which provides excellent cushioning.
Just 9 meters apart, on one side. The metro runs continuously, while on the other. It is a pleasant place to live. In this small town, a number of young people, full of dreams and dedication, have injected vitality into the community.
The facilities here are comprehensive. With more young people, the lifestyle here is more youthful.
After waking up, they sweat it out in the gym. To start a vibrant day, they brew a cup of coffee and take a pastry class. They maybe invite friends for drinks at night. A life filled with happiness is their daily routine. Nowadays, more and more young people start their new life around urban rail. They work in the bustling city and live in new towns. This new ecosystem opens up more possibilities for their lives.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Wuxi, China's pioneer in smart city development, leads the way in intelligent transportation, bringing fun and convenience to people's daily commutes. On Friday at 5 p.m., Zhang Ye, who works for a foreign company, rides a shared bike to the metro station. Every week, he travels 40 kilometers to Suzhou to visit his parents. Rail transit has made family reunions simple and swift.
My train's around 6:30 p.m. I haven't been home for a while. I'm heading back this weekend.
Sunyang Plaza Station, Asia's largest interchange metro station, spans 62,000 square meters, with 27 exits. At the entrance, Zhang Ye pulls out his phone and swiftly passes through with a transportation app. This app now has nearly 800,000 registered users. More and more Wuxi residents choose to travel with QR codes. At 5:15 p.m., Zhang Ye arrives at the platform, waiting for the metro to Wuxi railway station. It's crowded on the last workday of the week. He's a bit anxious.
It's 5 o'clock, the evening rush hour is starting, so I'm a little worried.
At this moment, Tao Jie, an engineer at Wuxi Metro Intelligent Management Center, is closely monitoring the data.
Sunyang Plaza is crowded.
It's nearing the peak. The big data system is in full swing.
We need to act immediately. Otherwise, as more people come in, the whole station will be out of order. It would greatly impact everyone's commute.
Wuxi Metro Intelligent Management Center has generated a comprehensive, real-time passenger traffic map with the Metro Operation Management Database and passenger information. With this map, Tao Jia and his colleagues can dispatch vehicles and plan operations based on passenger flow.
We monitor passenger numbers in real time and adjust the air conditioning temperature as it tends to rise to a certain extent with more people. We also use video surveillance. With these three systems, we build an analysis model.
Tao Jia and his team decide to add extra trains on Metro Line 1 at Sunyang Plaza to ease the crowd. Tao Jia's measure quickly takes effect, and people begin to disperse. At 5:45 p.m., Zhang Ye arrives at Wuxi railway station. An hour later, he'll be back in Suzhou to enjoy a nice weekend with his parents.
Determining extra trains and timing needs precision. This is where big data analysis comes into play in our backend.
Implementing cloud production systems and intelligent metro operations with integrated information systems is the ultimate goal of Wuxi Metro's cloud migration. When the future smart transportation database connects with smart city information, it will also provide valuable data for smart city management and planning. Wuxi Metro's cloud migration is an epitome of China's urban rail development. Cloud computing, as an advanced productivity tool, is driving the continuous upgrading of urban transportation in China.
Not only should we provide convenient services to the people, but also help them live a happy life.
We love at one station, find forever at the next. Your safe journey is our spirit. In a song's length, how many stories unfold, years pass, the tracks we've seen it all. I love my city loves me. Safe, convenient, low carbon. People first, serving society. These are our values, our way of giving back.
A bronze statue stands before the gym at Southwest Jiaotong University. Passing students gazes at it with awe. Zhang Tianyu, the pioneer who paved the way for China's railway dreams. Next to the bronze statue is the State Key Laboratory of Traction Power at Southwest Jiaotong University, China's only national lab in the field of rail transit.
We hope to turn this original or disruptive technology into a new form of transportation for the future.
Deng Zgun and his students are recording data. They spent half a year building this model, demonstrating the principle of a future rail vehicle, the high-temp superconducting maglev. Its speed will surpass all expectations. In 2006, ducting, maglev transport test line, and the world's first evacuated tube transport system. It embodies the hard work and expectations of Deng's team. Their goal is 1,000 kilometers per hour, faster than commercial airliners.
Our neighbor, Japan, is now building a commercial low-temp superconducting maglev line from Tokyo to Nagoya, set to open in 2027. Its commercial speed is 505 kilometers per hour. The test line is about 20 kilometers long, and now extended to 40 kilometers. The American Hyperloop aims for 1,200 kilometers per hour. The project has moved rapidly in the past 2 years. As of July 19, 2018, the latest speed is 467 kilometers per hour.
In the race for future rail transport, the technology leader this time is China. At 8:30 a.m., the Chengdu subway is still bustling with people. Andrew, an Italian student at Southwest Jiaotong University, has been in China for 3 years. His major is vehicle engineering. Today, he's going with his mentor, Kaichenbiao, to Chengdu Shuangliu Airport to visit a very special, giant panda.
Of course, China's pandas are famous in the world. When we were visiting Panda, he thought we meant the zoo.
At 5 a.m., engineer Zhang Xianfeng heads to Tianjin Binhai Airport. The destination is Chengdu. It's a journey he's made many times. This trip is for an appointment. Its success is vital, not just for his team, but for the entire industry.
I'm not seeing a zoo panda anymore, but a panda vehicle instead. I'm very excited and surprised today.
But when we arrived, he saw it was a panda-shaped vehicle, so he was quite amazed.
At the Southwest Airport Economic Development Zone in Shuangliu, Chengdu, Sichuan Province, this cute panda-shaped vehicle houses cutting-edge technology. The new energy air rail. It's a major breakthrough in new energy applications for global urban rail construction. After a decade of effort, the team of Southwest Jiaotong University finally made this panda fly in the air.
This test line is our collective achievement, as we've made many improvements and wanted to take a ride ourselves to experience the improved performance, safety, and comfort.
More stable than the last time.
It's completely market ready now. It should be no problem.
The 1.4 kilometer new energy air rail test line is U-shaped. The entire test line can simulate real conditions, like straight paths, curves, and inclines. It passed 31,000 kilometers of operational testing. 18 significant technological improvements have led to standardized data, laying a solid foundation for its commercial use in everyday life.
It must withstand thermal expansion and contraction, while maintaining smooth operation. The use of this finger plate is indeed an innovation.
This is a new rail transit system, with fully independent Chinese property rights.
Research on the new energy air rail began in 2011, causing quite a stir upon its reveal. This is an advanced, eco-friendly, and cost-effective transportation method.
It's land-saving and quick to build. Even if decommissioned, the materials won't go to waste.
Lower investment, shorter construction period. The cost is 1/4 to 1/6 of a subway's, with moderate capacity and all-weather operation.
Currently, metros, surface rails, and existing suspended rail systems worldwide all use external power sources to drive vehicles. The new Energy Air Rail, powered by a self-developed super lithium battery pack, is China's first technologically advanced and economically viable new urban rail transit system.
Led by Sichuan Provincial Department of Science and Technology, 15 experts including Liu Mei and Duanliang evaluated the technical achievements of the new Energy Air Rail. The expert group unanimously agreed that the new Energy Air Rail is a national first.
In 40 years of reform and opening up, rail transit has transformed urban life in China. The industrious people in Guangdong cultivate this fertile land with diligence and intelligence. They are building a world-class international Bay Area. The Guangdong-Hong Kong-Macau Greater Bay Area will join the ranks of Tokyo, New York, and San Francisco as a global economic powerhouse. Efficient and fast transportation is crucial for regional development. The intercity rail network is integrating Pearl River Delta cities into a super community, creating a 1-hour living circle for its 9 cities.
Traveling between cities used to be like planning a long trip. Now, it's a journey you can take on a whim.
Shanghai, since opening its metro in 1993, has rapidly developed over the past 20 years, with a total length of 672 kilometers. It now boasts the world's longest network. Rail transit has sparked integrated development across urban agglomerations in the Yangtze River Delta. It's not just the Pearl River Delta. In the Yangtze River Delta, in the Beijing-Tianjin-Hebei region, and the Bohai Rim region, an intercity rail network aiming to link regional city clusters is taking shape.
These regional transportation networks should become national intelligent demonstrations. Within these demonstrations, the backbone role of rail transit is undisputed.
Beijing, China's first city with a subway, will have over 1,000 kilometers of metro lines by 2020, making it the longest subway system in the world. Tongzhou District, Beijing Subcenter, is planned as the core area, covering the Beijing-Tianjin-Hebei region as the eastern transportation hub in Beijing. With Beijing's population exceeding 21 million, the BTH Coordinated Development Strategy aims to build a modern transportation network, moving non-capital functions out of Beijing. In culture, technology, finance, advanced manufacturing, modern business and logistics, Beijing, Tianjin, and Hebei will fully complement each other's strengths, with urban rail transit as a solid transportation backbone. The railway-linked BTH is taking shape.
It should be fast, safe, green, eco-friendly and intelligent, to form a complete rail network to support regional economic development.
Less than 100 kilometers from Beijing, A millennium plan is unfolding, on a promising land. A new generation of constructors is drawing a blueprint on this blank canvas. In spring 2017, the Xiong'an New Area was officially established. Xiong'an will fully embody the major development concepts of innovation, coordination, green, openness, and sharing as a model city and a new benchmark for urban development in China.
Xiong'an will be a city in a garden, with green transportation accounting for 90% of all modes in the design. Rail transit plays a crucial role.
In February 2018, the Beijing-Xiong'an Intercity Railway officially began construction. It will be fully opened by the end of 2020. It will only take 30 minutes from Beijing South Railway Station to Xiong'an Railway Station. Xiong'an will host Asia's largest railway station. The Beijing-Xiong'an Intercity Railway will connect Xiong'an New Area with the BTH region and major cities nationwide. Being part of this is a great honor.
In the future, we will build a great high-speed railway and a great city on this promising land.
The 19th National Congress proposed building a country with strong transportation network. Transportation was listed as a national strategy.
What took others over a century, we did in a decade. We're a country with a large transportation network now. This is beyond doubt. But moving from large to strong is a process.
Currently, China now leads the world in urban rail transit mileage, with over 100 cities planning rail transit systems. By 2020, the National Rail Transit Network will reach 7,000 kilometers. In the 13th five-year plan, China's urban rail investment is expected to reach 3 trillion yuan.
In 2018, exactly, we set the goal to transition from a country with large transportation network to a country with strong transportation network.
Chinese urban rail stimulates economic vitality, enhances quality of life, and adds cultural charm to cities. As rail construction becomes faster, newer, and more beautiful, Chinese cities grow more vibrant and stylish. These crisscrossing urban rail lines that traverse mountains and valleys symbolize the road of socialism with Chinese characteristics in a new era. They carry the dreams of Chinese people and propel the Chinese dream of national rejuvenation forward.